Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing okay. Okay, that was fast. All right, listen, what's a raccoon? Whoo, child. That's interesting. Somebody could be a coon, or somebody could be a raccoon or have the raccoon energy here. Charitable, nocturnal, and healthy curiosity. Oh, okay. Some of you guys could be curious about somebody with this raccoon energy. I kind of feel like this is like the Page of Swords. Like people could be looking, or you guys could be in this energy. When I see charitable and nocturnal, somebody could come out in the dark, right? Somebody might think about things in the dark. Maybe your thinking time is at night. You know, like sometimes you get messages in your dream, or sometimes you get messages at night. You guys could be like that. Maybe you guys do research at night or something like that with this raccoon energy, or you could simply be a coon. So that energy is coming up for you. Somebody's a coon. Whatever that means to you. We got that. Let me take a look and see what else we got. Because I just wanted to pull one from there. I haven't used that deck in a while, and it's because of the way the paper is. You know, all the stuff going on back here is really annoying. All right. Jeez. So, yeah, okay. A life in a day. It's a day in a life, whatever. Anyway, let's see what else is going on with this deck. Give me one for the collective. I'm just trying to get my spirits up, guys. All right, let's go. What we got? And this deck is pure magic. Literally, is pure magic. It requires some thinking. But what do you tell me about this curiosity, charitable? Some of you guys might be thinking of giving to charity, like giving charity. Maybe you guys are giving to organizations. Maybe you guys, like sometimes out here commercials in the middle of the night, like for organizations that I really care about and things like that. And I'm like, all right, when I give like that, right? So you guys could be giving something about charity. You might be researching organizations in the middle of the night. Some of you could be thinking, is this organization transparent? Do I want to give my money, right? Let me do the research for some of you. Otherwise, you could just be looking at somebody in the middle of the night gossiping or whatever. Give me more for the collective. All right. I see something here. You have Ocean's Muse. Now, Ocean's Muse does come out reversed here. Water's Wisdom, Intuition, Hermit's Light, and Discovery. Ooh, and it came out reversed. I feel like some of you guys are doing research because there's something that you need to know. So this might not be about charity, but it may. You guys are trying to find something out. Ocean's Muse. Water's Wisdom. There's something that you guys don't know, something that you need to find out. I feel like this might be a little bit more than that. I feel like you guys do want to give to something, but I feel like research is required. I will tell you, be very careful about where you donate your money to, because you know, some of these organizations, they say, I'm gonna give to the kids here and there, and they don't. So I don't know if that's what you guys are researching. Some of you guys might be considering working with a group of people, attempting to manifest something. Some of you might be doing something for kids. You know, maybe there's a group of people who represent children or something like that. Whatever your passion is. See, I like kids. I love them. And so I want to make sure when I give my money, that's where the money goes, to the kids, right? So I don't want it all up in your pockets with you spending money on your and all this other stuff, right? So somebody could be researching a group of people. Is there something that you want to manifest? But I do see something where you're thinking. All right, so we have Ocean's Muse. Comes out reversed here. I'm going to put that right there. Give me one more, please, so I can piece this together, see what it's about. Some of you are reflecting. You guys are still thinking. There's some decisions that need to be made about where you're going to put your money or something like that. We also have here songbirds. Ooh, somebody's a bird. Somebody could be singing. Somebody's a hex breaker. Some of you guys could be praying in the middle of the night. And I don't mean to turn this spiritual, but I'm going to tell you where I am, right? You guys could be thinking there's a hex breaker. Sound healing. Some of you guys might be listening to sounds like AMSR. Relaxation, something to relax your mind. Ooh, there's also something about a final goodbye. Ciao. And release. Somebody's saying goodbye to something. Somebody's releasing something. This could be love. Some of you guys might be leaving an organization. This could be your job. It's a final goodbye. It's a release. We have an 11. We have a new beginning. We have something about a partnership. Somebody's leaving a group of people to go do something else, but it's a partnership. So I don't necessarily feel like it's a group per se. I feel like there's a partnership where there's two people. Somebody could be limiting. You know how you make something private versus public? Like, I'm not going to work with as many people. I'm going to work with a few people. It's going to be a partnership. There's not going to be a whole bunch of people involved in it. Some of you are separating yourselves from a group of folk. And maybe you're looking to do business independently. I'm not saying I'm doing that. What I'm saying is that's what this looks like. Give me more. That's interesting. We also have Baraka. All right, whatever that's about. We have here power. We have strength. We have force. Expansion. Yep, you guys are leaving something so you can go expand on your own, whatever that's about. All right, so we're going to leave that there because I don't want this to be long. What I am seeing here based off the number is there's something again about a partnership, but it's about a new beginning. However, it still takes me back to a 3. Give me one more, please. What is this about? One more. Force and expansion. You guys are expanding some sort of a business, but I feel like you run into a hiccup here. You have security that comes out reverse, the Hermit. There's some secret. Now, the Hermit card tells me that somebody's going within for clarity or somebody needs to. It also tells me that there could be somebody investigating, which takes me back to Raccoon, with curiosity, healthy curiosity. So it's nothing crazy. I feel like this is an intelligent move. It's not anything that's shady. Somebody's thinking something out before they leave something. But I feel like some of you are trying to expand something. Also, while you're trying to expand something in a new partnership, I don't know, I feel okie doke. I feel like even though you're leaving something to get into something else, I still feel like it wounds up being entangled in some sort of a group. We got a 3 that comes out reverse. Some of you guys are rejecting this. Some of you guys are going to be offered some sort of a partnership. It appears to be a partnership. It appears to be some sort of a coupling, something like that. But you might reject it because, again, it has too many people in it with this. Look at that. Whatever that's about for you. So I feel like whatever you guys are doing, you're looking hard at it. I don't feel like you're just jumping in. Polish this off, please. Give me one more so I can go on and pull the tarot for you. What's going on? Give me one more. Polish this piece off, please. All right. Opening circle. Yep, you're like, I'm closing my circle. Some of y'all are walking away from something. There's no protection. Some of you might be leaving something to go to something else, but there's no protection. I feel like for some of you, there is no protection unless you group up with these folk, right? There's something about a ritual. Whoever these people are, they could do something dark. There's something about a lesson that needs to be learned. I feel like you guys are learning this. Simplicity. Something is more complicated than it appears. Whatever that is to you. Somebody could be doing dark magic. Why do I say that? I see something here about a hex. This comes out reverse. Some of you, you might want to expand something, but somebody's going to say to you, ha, 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 ha. That's not going to happen unless you, you come up in this and do some, blood rituals. My point with this is, if you're looking to get into a partnership, there's some sort of an okie doke that plays out here. There's okie doking. You guys could be tricked. So if you are reluctant to get into something, it's kind of like this thing, like the devil you know versus the devil you don't know. So I feel like there's a lot of thinking, probing, charitable. Somebody's giving. Somebody's going to come to you guys with some sort of an offer, but I would be very careful about what I get into, because even though it's presented one way, I feel that you could somehow, I don't know if you guys are going to sign something, or you find out when it might be a little bit too late that it's still groups of people involved. And I think you guys might be attempting to escape that, whatever this is about. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. Something is not being done in moderation. This is Sagittarius energy. I'm not going to take it, but it was at the bottom of the deck. Give me, what does the collective need to know? Guys, just so you know, these stories may or may not connect. I don't know. I'm not gonna make something fit that doesn't. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I don't know what deck this is. Otherwise, I would tell you. I don't know. These some Barnes and Noble basics. It's AE Classic Tarot. It's like, whatever. Oh goodness. 3 of Swords. Somebody might be heartbroken because of this grouping. Some of you guys could be facing some sort of disappointment. So I'm not going to necessarily look at this in a traditional 3 of Swords sense. But some of you could be brokenhearted over something that you find out. Something that you thought was going to be good. Turns out it's the same dang thing all over again, right? So I see that. I'm not going to take it again. However, it did come out. What's going on with the collective? I'm going to try and shuffle these. Y'all know how I do, right? Let's go. Collective, what's going on? Tell me what we need to know. What does the collective need to know? Okay, this is not working. Hey, guys, I'm new to this. Oh. Okay, I'll take. I ain't taking none of these. I ain't taking none of them. Why? Because too many fell out. Alright. Isn't it nice that we can still laugh through this nonsense? It's a blessing, actually. Alright, what we got? Give me the collective. Give me collective, please. Alright, we're going to try this again. What we got? What does the collective need to know about this curiosity? Or just go ahead and give me a story, please. What do we... Okay, we got one. Look, we got a flipper. The High Priestess. This is something that you guys might know prematurely. You're like, I know. That's why you're doing all this thinking. Like, I want to give. I'm telling you, you guys are up in the middle of the night, but it's not anything that's like, it's not anything that is driven by other people. It feels more like some sort of a personal something. I want to give. I want to give. How can I give? If I give, am I going to have to get in bed with it? Not literally get in bed, but you know what I mean? I feel like some of you guys are going to leave one situation thinking that the new situation is going to be different, right? But it's kind of like those things, the water bill costs more kind of thing. But not necessarily. You just kind of find out it's the same thing over and over again. You have Pisces energy that comes up. Some of you guys are the High Priestess. So you know some stuff. You know the mysteries. You know the secrets. Somebody's initials. BJ, JB. I mean, you're going to find that on the High Priestess card anyway. Whatever that's about. All right. Give me more for the collective. What else do we need to know? One more for the collective. All right. We got one. All right, we also have Two of Swords. You guys are making up your minds about something. It's time for you to make some sort of a compromise. Maybe you've been putting off making a decision about something. This says that you have to compromise. All right, so you're compromising. All right. Maybe you're leaving one group of folk from 5, 6 people. Maybe you're going into a group of 3. I don't know. All right, whatever that's about. We have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy that comes up there for some of you. You could be dealing with these folk. You guys could actually be dealing with a Libra. Give me more, please. Okay, we got one. All right. All right, we have something where you guys might want to walk away. I think the curiosity, with this healthy curiosity, you guys might be fed up with this situation, which is why you might be leaving it in the first place. Okay, we have that. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I'm going to pull another card to see what this is about, because you do have the Ten of Cups. Maybe you guys are fed up with some situation, want to walk away from a situation, abandon something, because you want the Ten of Cups. Or you might be surprised. You're like, some of you might need to hang in there a little bit longer and the Ten of Cups is there, but you're still thinking about something. Some of you don't know what's on the other side of the aisle. It could be the Ten of Cups. That's why you're thinking, you're compromising. There's something that's being hidden, though, because I see that moon over there with the Two of Swords. More, please. For some of you, you're dealing with Gemini energy. With the Four of Cups, some of you guys are dealing with Cancer. Some of you guys are Cancers, and you're looking for the Ten of Cups. You are thinking, is this going to make me happy? You guys are wondering. Some of you guys may have had to walk away from something. It came out upright. It's just, right? So there's some sort of loss here. You guys feel like you may have lost something. Maybe you feel like you lost out. Maybe some of you feel like you've been cheated in some situation. I feel like some of you might actually know it. Maybe you haven't expressed it. Maybe the other folk don't know that you know. You heard? Right? So we got that. What else do we have? Hermit. So some of you are dealing with a Virgo or Gemini. I'm still trying to keep my etiquette, guys, because I know I can get it. All right. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo here. Somebody's going within for clarity, trying to get some answers. Maybe you're thinking it's through. For some of you, the only time you have to think is during the night, because we do see the Ten of Cups. That tells me that there's some sort of family involved here. Maybe you guys are busy during the day, busy with work, family. Maybe at night is the only time you have to think about something, go within for clarity. Or there's something secret about this. Maybe people don't know that you're thinking about taking off. All right, I'm thinking about leaving this scenario. I'm thinking about leaving. I don't want to deal with this. Give me more, please. Tell me the High Priestess and the Two of Swords. What do you guys have here for the High Priestess and the Two of Swords? Tell me what's going on with this energy, please. All right, the Sun. So some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Some of you could be thinking of taking off on a situation because there's some sort of material loss or something like that. Give me more, please. Clarify. Two of Swords and Four of Cups. Some of you guys know something about a Leo energy. I don't know if they know you know. Some of you guys know that somebody's going to lose some money. Some of you, there's going to be a vacation that's going to be postponed. There's somewhere where you guys were supposed to go. It's going to be postponed. It's going to be brought to a halt. It's not going to happen. Give me more, please, for... Oh, I thought I had a flipper. I did not. Give me more, please, for the collective. All right? Some of you are literally just unhappy in a situation here because the sun is happiness. All right? The sun does not pick and choose what it reveals, but the sun is reversed here. So there's something that people don't know. 9 of Wands comes up for you guys. I feel like you guys might have a lot on your plate. I feel like some of you may have been distant because this is about keeping boundaries with the 9 of Wands. I'm staying away from a situation. I'm not as active as I was. There's something about boundaries. Maybe somebody stayed away from you. You're staying away from them. Some of you guys are staying away from a Leo. Oh, that's too many. All right, somebody might be staying away from some sort of a Leo energy. For some of you, you're dealing with a Sagittarius, because that's Sagittarius energy with the 9 of Wands more. All right, sailing away. You guys are moving to calmer waters with this 6 of Swords. Some of you are taking your children or your child and you're getting on a boat. I keep getting something about somebody taking off with their kids, moving on to calmer waters. On the other side, there's something waiting for you. I don't think you know the details, though, but it's safe wherever you're going. I don't know. Whatever that's about. You guys could be walking away, sailing away from a situation. I want to get away because I want calm, right? Give me more, please. Give me the six of Swords. What else is going on? Yeah, some of you are moving. Somebody's moving away. It's really funny because that goes a 4 of Cups where somebody's fed up. This could be a marriage too. 4 of Cups is about a marriage or some sort of partnership. Somebody could have had a baby. And they're taking off with their kid right here for whatever reasons. But if you're 10 of Cups, why would you be leaving? Somebody from the past. You're leaving the past behind. With the 6 of Cups, this could be family that you guys are leaving behind. That, to me, that's kind of obvious. Some of you guys could have been married to a Virgo. Some of you could have been married to a Leo. Some of you could have been married to a Pisces. Give me more, please. What else does the collective need to know? The Queen of Cups. This could be a mother figure, somebody who was unkind to you guys. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Maybe there's some mother figure or somebody who plays mother. I don't know. It doesn't look like they're happy. I feel some sort of cruelty here. This person does not support you. You know you're not going to get some support from this person. Some of you guys are taking off secretly too. Like, I'm out of here. I think somebody's making secret plans to take off. Yup. And you ain't going to know I'm leaving. Bye. I know, right? All right, King of Swords. For some of you, this could be a father figure. It could be somebody who is a leader. Tell me what this King of Swords is. I don't know if somebody might be a judge. Somebody's calling judgment. Somebody's going to be hit with a surprise divorce. Or tell me what this is about. It's something where somebody's going to end up losing some money, but you know about it. Whoever this is, they don't know they're about to get hit with some money losses. There's a judge that shows up here with this King of Swords energy. Or this could simply just be you thinking strategically about how to sail away from something, get away from something. Somebody may have stolen something from you with this 7 of Swords. This could be somebody who left you, right? Some sort of betrayal. This is you quietly running away. Me quietly getting away. I'm not telling anybody where I'm going. I'm taking my kid or children with me too. Bye. Right? Or this could be a divorce and somebody just takes off after. We going to another state, somebody's going to another country. For some of you, you could be taking a ferry over to the other side of New York or something like that. Or maybe you're taking a ferry away. Maybe it's going to be a boat ride away. All right? Maybe you're leaving Long Island. Going over to this. I don't know. Give me more, please. There's some sort of theft, betrayal, or somebody's afraid of it. Somebody might be going to court, and it's going to be some sort of theft or betrayal that's being judged or something like that. Some of you are staying away from somebody. Oops. Did I do that? Yeah. Some of you guys are staying away from somebody because you know that they're attached to some sort of trouble. So you guys are making some sort of compromise. I'm going to stay away from you. But with the 9 of Wands, boundaries. My boundaries are because I'm not sure if you stole something, you betrayed me. Somebody, what's the best way for me to look at this? I don't want to be caught up with this. Somebody, I just don't want my name associated with this 7 of Swords. Right? This sort of, okay, somebody's thinking of putting something to an end. All right, this could be you ending something. I believe that's what it is. Somebody, you guys definitely, there could have been a Scorpio and a Virgo married. Somebody from your past. You guys are leaving the past behind. You guys are taking off on whoever this is. And the thing is, you're doing it in secret too. Give me one more, please. What else? Give me one final card so I can leave these folks alone and be up out their way. Ace of Cups. It was something that didn't work out for you guys. This is a relationship. Somebody could have literally just had a baby, right? Maybe you guys thought that this relationship was going to be a lot more than it actually is, because Ace of Cups is there's a new relationship. Maybe you were supposed to marry somebody. Maybe you were disappointed. Maybe you guys found out. You could be a male too, or if you put it where it fits, right? Some of you guys had some expectations. Maybe with this Queen of Cups that comes out reversed. Can you see that? This Queen of Cups that comes out reversed here. Maybe you guys find out that this person who you thought was the kindest person in the world, and we're going to get married, da-da-da, let down, right? Didn't work out. I'm taking my child. I'm getting out of here. This marriage, you could go on with that. And I just think with confirmation, Ten of Swords reverse, you put an end to it. You put an end to this, right? Or there's a judge here. There's a judge judging a theft. Or somebody could have got physically hurt. For some of you, you're separating yourself from some sort of a legal case. A legal case having to do with theft. And how they were going to complete this theft was some sort of physical violence. I'm getting that with the Ten of Swords. Now, the physical violence piece of it, some of you guys could have been dealing with a Gemini. All right? Give me more, please, for the collective. For some of you, you are putting an end to something with an Aquarius, or an Aquarius trying to put something to an end with you. Whatever that is. Ace of Pentacles, they wanted the money. Somebody's not getting this money that they tried to steal for this physical violence. So whatever money you thought you was getting, you ain't. You ain't getting it. Sorry, boo-boo. Hold up. Hold up. That's annoying. Hold up. All right. Give me one more, please. Clarify. Death card and Ace of Cups. I feel like you guys just put an end to the relationship. King of Cups. Somebody was abusive. Somebody wasn't supportive, right? Somebody wasn't a leader. Somebody let you guys down. You thought they were more assertive than they really are. They're not. And I think you guys realize that, and you're like, oh boy, I already had a kid with this person. Let me get out of here. I think you safely take you, your child, the children, and you on the road. Bye. Give me one more, please, and let's just go. All right, I got one. Yeah, some of you are still thinking about this. You're still in limbo right now. So if you guys are in a relationship and your partner is up in the middle of the night, maybe you doing something wrong, and maybe they're thinking about leaving. You could be a Pisces. I'm like, I'm out of here. On the road. Somebody could actually be waiting for a decision. Remember, there is court here. So somebody could be waiting for the outcome of some sort of a case. And somebody wants to separate themselves from it. Like, I don't want to be named amongst this nonsense. And you take your kid and you leave. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. I think that's it. Yeah. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.